Alright, let's go. We are back in the house. Alright, let's get ready for this day one workout. Alright, almost there. That's better. Alright, if you found me, you are looking for a CSI class. And you found it. Good job. Good job. Alright, let's have some fun. I love how people wait. They like, I don't want to warm up, so I'll show up at 8:05. Oh, Lordy. At least Mo gets them. She gets her own little warm-up in. She doesn't like mine, right, Mo? She doesn't understand. Right, Mo? All right, you want to warm up? Let's follow Mo. She would do leg kicks right now. You ready? All right, here we go. No, Mo's probably doing some squats right now. She doesn't like upper body. She doesn't like fake rows. Come on, Mo. I should just tape Mo and we can follow her. She does a really good warm-up. I don't know if she's doing the old warm-up where I used to do. I don't know. I'll have to ask her. But hers warm-up is much better than mine. All right, let's switch. We had to change ours along the way. Because as we get older, there's certain muscles that are a little tighter now than they used to be. So now it's more hips and lower back. All right, hamstring. That's why we made the change. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's a beautiful day. All right, in fact, let's hit those hamstrings. Come on down. This is the big one. We get tight in those hammies and lower back. All right? So when you say your lower back is tight, we have to go after the hamstrings. Because it's something below. It's the glue to the hamstrings. All right, then come on back up. So there's your hamstring. Now it's the glute, so it's butt kicks. There we go. I'm just tight all over. Boy, it's really dark today. What's happening? What is happening? And today we have triceps. Triceps. Everyone's like, oh, more triceps? No, triceps. 3 moves. Kind of a different format. Always looking to change things up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. All right, let's go step out and squat. Here we go. Step out and squat. Now we'll hit the front and the glutes. Oh, I feel like I pulled something here. All right, we got this, guys. Come on. We want a good week. We want a wonderful week here. We want to work out hard. Yes. It's the holiday season. When's the official holiday season start? I don't know. You have to go to Costco. Anybody go to Costco? Do they have trees up yet? Anybody know? And 3, on 2, on 1. All right, the next 2 are still part of the warm-up, but we got to get the shoulders ready. All right, so you're going to grab a pair of dumbbells that you can do a front, chest, and then a reverse fly. So we're going to combo those 2 units. All right, so you're going to come up all the way eye level, and then you're going to come all the way down, reverse fly. All right, we good? All right, here we go. And again, front fly, up, down slow, and then bend, and then squeeze those shoulder blades, all right? So we're hitting that front of the shoulders up, and then we're coming down. We are going reverse fly. Let's go. Up. Yes. So we got a lot going on here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we'll do it that way. We will do it that way. Up. Then we'll combine a squat with an RDL. All right, so grab a pair of dumbbells. We're going to combine a squat, one squat, and then one RDL. All right? Everybody good? All right, here we go. So dumbbells by your side on the squat. Bring those dumbbells out in front for your RDL. All the way down. It's just a blah day, isn't it, everybody? Just one of those days. Oh, one of those crappy days. A real crap fest. Not liking it. Not liking it at all, if you want me to be honest. Alright, let's get the ball rolling here for our triceps. So I'll get rid of this timer. And I'll get this one. Alright, so we're going to be up and down quickly on this, alright? So, I'll try to give you a heads up on the 3 that we're going to do. But we're always getting to the floor, so this is an 18 workout. Alright, so we're going to go row. We're going to go plank. And then we are going to go kneeling, alternating fly like we just did. All right? So we're going to do it quick because there's no rest in between the 3 moves. All right, so we're going to start out alternating row. And then we're going down to plank. All right? So you're going to do it quickly, like I said. All right, let's start this thing out. So it's 50, 35, 50. That's the amount of time for the strength and then your core. All right, here we go. We're going to row. Let's do it. All right, here we go. We're going to row. All right. We're alternating. Then we're heading on down. Actually, the next 2 are down. So you're going to have weights for a fly like we did in the warm-up. All right, we'll try this new format. See if it sticks. You vote on it. Of course, you don't pay attention. I tell you to vote on something. Does anybody respond? No. You're too busy. Too busy with your life. I need some feedback every once in a while. What the hell? There you go. What's going on? Everybody shy? All right, I'm going to make Michelle text me. Michelle, you better get back to me. All right, let's go down into plank. On your forearms. Right into it. Clock has already started. All right, let's plank. You got it. And these are short sets in the middle. And then we're going to go alternating fly on our knees. All good? That's it. 2, 1. All right, grab your weights. All right, so we're kneeling, and then we're going to go fly. Here we go. Then we're coming back up. So we're alternating Bring that weight out, just like we did in the warm-up. It's a reverse fly. Yes, for your posture. And we're going to come up for goblet squats. All right, so we have like 25 seconds, I think 24, between trisets. So that gives us some time to get the right weights. So I'll try to give you the 3 moves so we don't waste any time. Yes. All right, so we're coming up for goblet. So we have goblet and then we have goblet pulses. So we're going to come down for dead bug. So dead bug is very light weights, 5 or 8 to prepare yourself to get back down to the floor. All right, but we're going to go goblet, so kettlebell or dumbbell. All right, hold that weight up. Let's get the second tricep. Here we go. We got goblets. And then we're going to be on our backs with our light dumbbells. Dead bug. Yes. Let's go. Let's have some fun with this. See if it works. See if it's going to work. We'll see. I might end up changing the time differently for the next time. Who knows? Hopefully I won't get dizzy from up downs. Hear that wind? Alright, so we're down with our light dumbbells on your back. I gotta beat the 5 seconds so we can get it in. Alright, legs up. So opposite leg out, arm behind your head. Straight arm close to the floor. Alternate. Alright, arm behind you, leg is out. Arm behind you, leg is out close to the floor. Straight arm behind your head. Dead bugs. Press that lower back into the floor. Alright, now we're coming up for goblet pulses. Goblet pulses. So like I said, hopefully I'm not going to get too dizzy here. Alright, goblet pulse. Hold it up. And then down 2 pulses. And then up. Alright? 2 pulses. And all the way up. Yeah, 2 pulses. I think we got it. All right, from there we're going to go shoulders. All right? You're going to go alternating shoulder press. All right? And then we're going down to body saw. So it'll be plank position. All right, here we go. We're going to start the press. Let's go. Up. That's it. I think we're good for time. I can read the board. I think. Here we go. And then body saw is just going forward and back in a plank position. Or you're just holding plank. There we go. Probably could have made that a little longer for the second one. I don't know. Just a little longer. We'll see. Because it takes me a while to get down there. There we go. I'm just going to jump to the floor. Alright, so we're going to be in plank, and then we're going to come up for a curl and a press for the last one. Alright, so you're in plank, forearms, and then you're going to bring your head forward, bring that body forward, and then bring it back. Bring that body forward so your head gets past your hands, and then back. Uh-oh. Way forward, come on. All the way back. Yes. All right, let's come up for curl and press. Curl and press. Grab a pair of dumbbells. Here we go. Together. All right, hammer and hammer press. Yes. All is good. Come on. Goes by quick. Yes, it does. I was like, what am I doing next? All right, so now we're going to go narrow RDL. And then we're going to go heels to ceiling. So we'll be on our backs. And then we're going to go a wider RDL. All right? So it's not really one and done because we're kind of changing the second one, but the same type of move. All right, so feet are close together. All right, and then do your RDL. Back is flat, up through the heels. So far, so good here. We're right on time. And then we'll jump into the floor, heels to ceiling. Got it? You following this format? Come on. This is for A-teamers and youngsters that can get to the floor, get back up. That's it. Come on. Probably need more time. Or I could have did the same time for everything. Who knows? We'll see. All right, let's head on down. All right, again, heels to ceiling. This one's tough to do a long time. All right, so again, lift your butt off the floor. Up. And then we're coming up for a wide RDL. Because you can do this one with your head on the floor. You can support your lower back with your hands. I like to go with my head off the floor and support my head. All right. All right, we're back up. We're going wide. RDL, which is a normal RDL. All right, here we go. And this one we experienced. This is a new format, so I already see where I'm going to make the adjustment. Have to go a little longer with the core because it's taking me 5 seconds to get ready. So we'll change it for the second half to get the last 3 in. That's it. All right, so the next one we actually stay on the floor. We have chest press. All right, so we're going down chest press and sit up. All right, so we're going to start out with a narrow chest press. And then we'll do sit up. And then we'll do a wide chest press. So elbows by your sides. All right, and here we go, press. All right, if you want to go heavier and alternate, that's fine. Whatever you like. That's it, come on. And this one, we get right into it. And we'll go full sit-up or crunch. If you want to use a weight, go for it. All right, so you'll set the dumbbells by your sides. All right, here we go. Into those sit-ups or crunches. Let's go. Let's go. And then we'll go wider. Elbows will be at 45 degrees for the chest press. All right. So this type of format, you get that metabolic effect because we're not resting. All right, so grab your heavies again, elbows at 45, and press. And then we'll come back up. I'll see what we have. We do have some time in between the circuit. Not a lot of time, so let's get it done. Let's get this done. Come on. Yes. All the way. Come on. All right, let's come on back up. Oh. And we'll go split stance, I believe. All right. I'll split up, down. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to go left leg forward, and you're just going to come all the way down. All right, 2 pulses, and then all the way back up. Left leg forward. And then we're going to go low plank. Actually, we'll do the legs in a row here, because it's the last one in the first half. All right. So then I don't have to rush up and get a head rush. Oh, I can't do, actually I'll change the timer. There we go. Actually, I'll look at the timer. I will change this, so we'll be right on. Executive decision here. And I gotta change this. All right, let me switch. All right, just switch your legs around. All right, and here we go. And then we'll head on down low plank to high plank, all right? So you're coming down, pulse, 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 and then all the way back up. Yeah. You got this. Come on. Back up. All right, low plank, high plank. All right, don't keep leading with the same arm. All right, alternate. So low plank, come up to high plank. Low plank, lead with the other arm. Up to high plank. Yes, we're having some fun. That's it. You got this. Come on. All right, and rest. All right, so based on that, I would have changed the core. We need 5 more seconds. And that'll work. All right. All right, so we have a little power grab right here. All right, starting out with our little Aimster, the new aunt. Auntie Aimster. All right, so Aimster stepping over and then hop. All right, here we go. Step over, hop. Step over, and then hop. Let's go. Come on, we got 3 moves. Again, we're sticking with that tricep theme here. And then we'll go side squat jumps, or step out squat. All right, so side jump, just like it sounds. Squat jump, squat jump. All right, or step out, squat. Step out, squat. Come on. Let's push. Let's push. All the way. Working hard, yes. All right, then 2 hands down, 2 hands up. 2 hands down, 2 hands up. All right, so it would be down and then up if you're not jumping. Let's go. Come on. All the way. Up. All right. Now let's grab a sip. Let's grab a little sip here. Go to the second half. Let's go to the second half. So I made a slight change. I added 5 seconds to core. All right, so let me see. I think we have, all right, so this is floor work here. All right. So probably didn't even have to make the change, but we will anyway. All right, so you're gonna get dumbbells 4. Let me see. We're gonna do pullovers. All right, pullovers, straight arm. All right, and then we're gonna go skull. And then we're gonna go sit up shoulder press. All right, so you might need some, there's nothing heavy with these moves, so it's gonna be medium and light. All right, medium and light. So you know what you do for triceps, right? Press might be a little lighter in the sit up. All right, so we're gonna start out alternating, pull over, and then we have 2 cores, all right? So we're down. Let me take a look at the 3 here. All right, so knees in and then bicycle. All right, so we're gonna start, pull over like I said. You're just gonna go straight arm, alternating. Over your chest to behind your head, straight arm, all right? All right, here we go. Let's go all the way back. This is great for your upper back. Yes. All the way back. Come on. And then we will hold one of the dumbbells for our knees in crunch. So basically, it's another pullover. All right, so you'll hold one of these dumbbells with both hands. All right, let's do that now. Legs are out off the floor. Again, dumbbell behind your head. All right, and then you're gonna come up, you're gonna crunch, you're gonna bring that dumbbell right over your knees. And then extend the legs out, dumbbell behind your head. All right? Reach, crunch, over your knees, and back. And then we'll go bicycle crunch. We'll feed off this exercise. Exhaling as you're coming up. Come on. Yeah. All right, so we're going to go bicycle. You can either go from the legs up. All right, again, extending the leg out, opposite elbow to knee, or you're doing it from the floor. All right, everybody good? Come on. We are all in. Come on. I forgot what the next one is. I already forgot. Oh, we have our little bridges. We have our bridges. All right, next series, you're going to bring your legs out, not all the way. It's going to be a bridge, just you're going out a little further, and you're going to be on your heels, so you're flexing the feet, and then you're going to bridge up. All right? All right, you're just on your heels, you're going to bridge up. All the way up. All right, you got it? Here we go. Here we go. Bridge on up. I'm already forgetting the second move. I just looked at it. What is wrong with me? Here we go. Yes. All is good. Come on. And then we'll go oblique pulse with the legs up. All right. I think I have it. I think I have this. All right, so legs up, and you're going to go opposite. You're going to do a little twist, so opposite hand. All right, reach. Head stays off the floor. Reach. All right, if you have trouble with your neck, then you just twist and twist. All right, head and shoulders stay off the floor. Pulse. You're in. Come on. You're reaching for the opposite leg. Yeah. All right. All right, we're down for a marching bridge. All right, legs up, and then just lift up slowly. Bring the knee in towards your chest. March. March. All right, here we go. No rest. No rest for my A-teamers. None. Come on. Keep pushing. And then we'll do our tries. Then we'll do our little tries that we love to do. Yes, we do. All right. All is good. Come on. All right, let's grab our dumbbells for our skull crushers. So we have skull, we have sit-up shoulder press, and then we're up for kickbacks. All right, starting with skull crushers. Here we go, triceps. Actually, I think I'm going to double up on this. That was the other option. There we go. See? They were options, and then I make the decision real time. Real time. And then we'll go sit up to shoulder press. If you wanted to, you can use one dumbbell, two hands, or just use the dumbbells you have. I don't know. Can you do it? I think you can. All right, so let's sit up. And then shoulder press. right, or you are crunching again. You are crunching again. So sit up, shoulder press. All right. These sit-ups make me dizzy. And then we'll do the second set of skull crushers. All right, here we go. Grab those weights again. Second set of triceps. Here we go. Back up. All right, let's head on back up. We have squat and press for 2. All right, so now we do more power. Instead of the core, we do a couple power moves at the end. Oh, crap and more crap. All right, so squat and press. You guys ready? This is, all right, another tricep. We're closing in. So you're squatting and then you're pressing. And then pressing. We got it. Then we do a little high knees in place here. All the way down. All right, here we go, high knees. Or just marching, let's go. Come on, use those arms. Then we'll be right back to the squat and the press. All right, so now it picks up at the end here. All right, back to those dumbbells, squat and press. Let's go. Yes. We are cruising here, guys. Come on. And then we'll go reverse lunge. All right, so we're going to do some lunges. All right, so grab some weights. And we'll just step back in our lunge. We will step back. Wow, we're closing in, guys. Let's go. All right, here we go. Do I have it right? Yes, I do. We're lunging. Alternate your lunge. Then we'll go seal jack, all right, for those shoulders and power. All right, here we go. Seal jack. All right, out, out. Come on. And then lunges. There we go. Pushing through. Come on. All right, get ready to lunge. Here we go. Grab those weights and lunge. Come on. And then we'll finish with our little tri-power set here. Just gonna change timers because it's less time. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, let me change timers to finish. Alright, so the 3 moves we did earlier, starting with Auntie Aimster. Alright, you ready for that? Step over and hop, or just come up on your toes if you're not jumping around. Alright, so step over, hop really quick. Here we go. 18-Rich, come on. Little 90-second power. This will be a finisher. Then side squat, jumps. Yeah. Come on. All right, here we go. Side squat jumps. All right. Or step over. And then 2 hands down, 2 hands up. And we'll be on our way. Have a nice, healthy breakfast, maybe French toast, whipped cream and strawberries. What do you think? All right, here we go. Finish. So you're down, you're up, you're down, you're up. All right, here we go. Otherwise, you're down, you're up to finish. Come on. Up. Yes. Day 1. Come on. Yes, there you have it. Day 1, strength, power, core, you name it. We got it. All right, great work, everybody. Great work. Happy Columbus Day, everybody. I don't care. They're not changing names. All right, none of this bull crap. All right, you guys, thank you very much. All right, it's my heritage, all right? Don't take it away. All right, thank you, everybody. All right, you guys are wonderful. You guys are the best. And I will have a great week, all right? I'll see you back day 2. Let's keep this train going. All right, here we go. Bye, guys.